Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and I have a cool kind of STEM craft for us today. So, this man is pretty important, and his name was Garrett Brown. And you probably know nothing about him, but Garrett Brown was the inventor and created the first patent received the first patent in 1923 for this, the modern traffic light. So he witnessed an accident and thought, I can make something that will help that. And so he did. And in 1923, even though he had to deal with racism and everything to get his ideas accepted, he was the son of two former slaves, and he was born in Kentucky, and he invented the modern traffic light, which has saved countless lives. So thank you to him. And so that's a little Black history for you today. So we're going to do an easy preschool craft today. So it's a little hard to see. This is yellow. So I have a red circle, a yellow circle, and a green one. So red, yellow, and green. Of course, red means stop, yellow means slow down, and green, of course, means go. And so what we're going to do, I have paper, red, yellow, and green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear a bunch of strips and then little pieces, and then you can have your kids glue them all over, matching the colors. But they also get to use fine motor skills to tear up the paper, and that's super fun too. And match the right colors. So I'm just going to tear up a whole bunch, and I'm tearing all of them at once. So I'm going to have to sort them. So that's another activity. So we'll just kind of have all of those like that. Okay. And then what you're going to do, and I'm going to do this too. So you can have kids tear the strips and tear up the paper. You can have the paper cut, or you can tear it. They can use scissors, so that's a great fine motor activity as well as the color sorting, and then the pasting and gluing. So what I'm going to do is simply, so you can have kids color each one of these totally, or you can just have them make a red, yellow, and green circle on a piece of paper. It can be on black or white. And then put some glue down and basically just collage right on that. So I'm just gonna cover this with the reds. So you can have your kids sort them ahead of time, especially if they did them, if they ripped them all at the same time like I did, so they're kind of stuck together. Here I'm doing a little sorting activity. So I'm sorting by color first. So that's a great activity to do with your kids, is to sort the colors first. Okay, so I think I have enough sorted to, well, maybe do this. I don't want this glue to dry. Well, I'm gonna have to sort some more. So I'm just going to cover this circle. So here we go, here's a few more. And I'm gonna cover the whole circle with all of these ripped pieces. And so I'm using fine motor, your kids will be using fine motor skills. They can cut or tear either way using different muscles in their hands, eye-hand coordination, all of that. And then you can have them sort into piles by color all of the little pieces that got ripped. Okay, so that is another great activity, is just doing the sorting. So here's that. So that's another one. And then your kids will learn a little history if you share the information and share something about Garrett Brown, who invented the modern traffic light. And you can highlight that with this fun activity for your kids. Plus they get to create a little piece of mosaic artwork. So what I'm going to do after I get these all sorted, so I'm just going to sort the rest. There's only a couple more left, and I have way more than I needed. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put glue in the center of that one, and then glue all of my yellow down. And you can talk to your kids about what the red means, that they know that red means stop, and where do they see that? Where are they noticing that when you're out in the car or out walking around in the city or wherever you are. And so I'm just going to put these on, and then you can talk to them about yellow and how yellow means slow down or caution. And where else do they see things that are yellow that are kind of saying the same things, like yellow signs, street signs and things that say caution or slow down, or it's a yellow sign and has a curve on it, which means a curve is coming in the road. You know, get your kids to associate those things with the colors. And then green, where there's a green light, or red, where else do they see red? Which means the same thing. Well, we have red stop signs. We have red signs that say no trespassing. So it's a no highlighted, like no, don't do this. Green means go. So where else do you see green? You might see green where, let's see, green. Where would I see green? Green, sometimes like appliances will have green lights that say that it's on. Just like green meaning go at a stop at a traffic light or whatever. So there are lots of ways to make associations with the colors, not just a traffic light, which was invented by Garrett Brown. So here is our craft, our mosaicked, color sorted craft of a traffic light. Here is a traffic light, and whoops, here is the picture of Garrett Brown, who invented the traffic light. Thanks to him. I hope you enjoyed this little teeny history craft for Black History Month. Miss Amy, have fun.